Who's behind the wheel right now? As a culture, who have we given the keys to the car to? The responsible person who has a steady job, is married, has kids, and is a positive influence in their neighborhood? Surely, no parent would give the keys to their immature, rebellious teenager. We're right in the middle of a culture shift, where the keys are being handed over to the young, rebellious teenager who cares nothing for the arbitrary nature of speed limits and does not honor the parent who bought and paid for the car. A $20,000 vehicle that takes the parents 5 years to pay for is expected by the child. And if the parent ever dare raise any concern about how the vehicle is being handled or cared for, the child would declare to the parent that the parent's role is oppressive and unfair. With that analogy in mind, what are you inclined to do? Are you inclined to make stricter laws, raise the age of driving? Perhaps you will create self-driving cars so that the selfishness of the teenager is mitigated through automation. Or, and this is what most people would do, they'll just get off the road. The one thing that most will never ever do is parent the child. The millennial and Gen Z generations are coming into their own and are being given immense responsibility, but their parents never taught them how to drive. What were some of these parents' excuses? The schools have driving lessons, right? Aren't there private driving schools? This isn't something that we have to worry about because X technology is coming soon, right? And the neglect of raising their children to be responsible adults through a tough process of increasing responsibility, the parents of these generations wanted to protect their children from the worst the world could throw at them. But this really was a lie. They didn't want to protect their children. They only wanted to protect themselves from the hard work of telling their children, no, grow up, stop being a child. As much as we would love to blame the current generation, and there is much to blame, the fault, in my estimate, lies with those who are supposed to be the leaders. Leaders are supposed to show people what they can become. They do not allow the immature to dictate the terms. We're going to be reaping a lot of chaos for many years to come. But we do have a king who does call us to grow up and gives us a purpose in our discipline. The amount of chaos we reap over the coming years is going to be in direct proportion to how much we follow the king or repeat the same mistakes as our parents. Beware, the increase is coming.